It all started with a wedding where my father, a man of respectable age, well into his 50s, decided to get married for the second time. I don't know what happened to him, but I didn't want to fight him for it. He's not a little boy. He does what he wants. But there was something that angered me. My new wife had a daughter at the same age as me who had gone abroad. It's unusual to live without a sister and then get someone you don't understand. To this day, I had never even seen her. So I wasn't in the best mood for the holidays. And my wife stands over my ear and grumbles, as if we were in a sawmill and I was the main log that could be sawed in half. Once again, she starts her own song. At least don't get drunk like a pig tonight. Nodding for propriety, I sent her away to a crowd of similarly clingy decent man's girlfriends. My gaze wandered aimlessly through the crowd of tipsy people, engrossed in contests and other entertainment, until I came upon a lone figure. A very impressive figure, something to behold. The tight dress didn't hide her lush form, and I couldn't take my eyes off her. How could I let such a lady be bored alone? And my wife had gone somewhere with her girlfriends just in time. Taking a glass of champagne, I approached and started a conversation. "And why is such a beautiful girl standing alone?" I said, right above her ear. She jumped with surprise and smiled. "I don't know anyone here at all. I only came for my mom's sake. After all, it's her holiday." The woman had a pleasant voice. And then it hit me. I'm standing next to my new relative. What a coincidence. And the relative, though it was not immediately obvious, had already had a lot to drink. Her eyes were shining, and everyone was looking at me. And judging by her smile, she liked everything about me. "Why don't we go somewhere alone and talk?" "Get to know each other better?" The relative giggled and squeezed herself out. "No way. We just saw each other. We don't even know each other's names." "That's an easy fix," I immediately parried. "My name is Andrew." "What's yours?" After hesitating for a while, she replied that her name was Emily. What a lovely name, like its mistress. Flushed even more, Emily didn't mind walking with me to the ends of the earth. Together we found an empty hall, apparently just renovated. Without thinking, I pulled her against me. She clung weakly to my chest, but when I squeezed her waist, she softened. Her cheeks flushed and her eyes sparkled like a cat in the middle of March. "Oh, what are we doing?" muttered Emily weakly, but made no attempt to push away the hands roaming her body. Well, you can see for yourself how it ended. The funniest part, of course, was watching Emily's shy eyes at all the family dinners afterward, as she recalled our first meeting. Anyway, I fell in love with my new relative, and we spent a lot of time together until she went home. My new mom also became my best friend, and we have been living together for several years. I'm glad now that my father made his choice.